back on What's Going On. I'm your host, Colin Michael Jobe, and my special guest, Jonathan Hood from Tiger Cats, J Hood. Jonathan, we're going to talk about your camps and what you've been up to and the whole CFL career. And but before we get into that, folks, I want to let you know we're having a contest here at Remic TV. I want you to go to remictv.com. Great contest. We're having $500 a month. We're giving away $500 a month cash for several months, up to $10,000. Grand prize winner will be $10,000. That could be you. Just head to our website, tell your friends. The person who tells the most friends every month wins $500, and the grand prize is $10,000. So cash. So remember that. Go to remictv.com and keep watching what's going on right here on Remic TV. Jonathan, let's get right back into things.
All right.
You're telling me before about your camps that you're running. Sounds really interesting. Sounds like a great opportunity for kids to learn about football as well as life. Mm-hmm. And I also understand you do a little bit of motivational speaking as well.
Yes, sir.
And how did that come about?
That must have started, to be honest, I couldn't really trace the first time I really spoke in front of a group. I've always been asked to speak in front of camps or a classroom or anything like that. I won speaking competitions in my school when I was
We're in a debating team?
When I was young. Yeah, I was on the debating team. I was, and we were really good. We should have won this one year, but I think there's some politicking going on with our teachers. But
politics in the debating team?
Yep.
Oh,
yes,
man.
sir. They're everywhere.
Where's that coming from?
They're everywhere. So I've been speaking, and it's just something that I think comes really natural. And I've taken a few courses to really hone in on my skills, and I love it. I love speaking. I love building energy in the room, feeding off energy, you know. And
I never would have guessed.
You never would have guessed.
I never would have guessed. So this is you're blowing everything up for me, man. No, but it's good. It's good, you know, because you know what? You've conquered one of life's biggest fears. A lot of people prefer to die than give a speech, right? So, I mean, as bizarre as that sounds,
it's true.
It is true. So, I mean, I got to hand it to you, man. It's not easy.
Right.
So, you know, it's been working really good for you?
It has. I've spoken at many events, ranging from children to adults, corporate events to graduations, and it's just a lot of fun, like I said, and it's always good to I always like to speak to the crowd first before I'm on stage, so I'll go and mingle with the crowd, and a lot of times they won't know who I am. They won't know, unless they're real CFL fans. They won't know who I am, so I'll mingle in, hear a little bit of their story, and then I'll go up and give my presentation. I'll add something in, and then, you know, if they feel like the world, because
it's connecting.
Right. So it's great. Once you can connect with people on different levels, that's really what inspires them to go beyond themselves and be great.
Good. What do you normally talk about? Like, what do you?
There's just a plethora of things I talk about. I talk about overcoming obstacles. I talk about leadership in business. I talk about teamwork in business. I talk about between the parallels between sport and the business world. And I speak about, for a lot of kids, it's understanding who you are and being confident in yourself and knowing that you can follow your dreams and you can do anything.
Good. It's really good stuff. I mean, it's most of us are not following our dreams. We're following our nightmares, right? And it's true. It's true. We're following our nightmares. I mean, we sleep on them. We get up and we're following our nightmares in the day, not at night.
I talk about that also. How you can live in a nightmare, but follow your passions, follow your dreams within that as well.
Oh, okay. Very good. No, you got to keep saying it, because more people need to hear it.
Right.
Because it's still a unique thing for the most part, right? Most people are not doing what they want to do. Mm-hmm. And they're more or less doing what they got to do.
You can't be afraid. You just got to take that step.
You got to roll the dice.
Yep.
Got to roll the dice. Good. So you got a lot of things going on. Like,
I do.
I mean, how do you juggle all these? How do you manage all these things? Because you still got to keep training, get ready for the season, right? Because before you know it, it'll be training camp, right?
Right.
I mean, it seems like
it seems
months
like
away.
Yeah, but it's not. It comes up quick.
Yeah,
very quickly. And everything that I do, I love doing it. So it doesn't really seem like work, and it doesn't really seem like I'm juggling everything. So as long as I stay organized, I'm good. And I'm having a lot of fun. So it's like organized chaos. And that's what football is too. You got 12 on 12. You got offense, defense, special teams, and everyone's doing their job, and their job intertwines with someone else's job, and that person's relying on that person, the whole team, the whole organization is relying on that one individual, and it's chaos, but it's organized and it works. And when it works, that's when you're a champion. So you'll just strive to be a champion. I like winning, so I just strive to win.
Good stuff. And I also understand you do a little bit of personal training as well.
I do.
So you squeeze that in the midst of it all.
Right. But it's all the same. And taking people to another level, mentally, physically, like personal training, it's a lifestyle thing. So if you, like I said, you want to be a champion, you want to train, you got to eliminate stress, you want to eat right, and it's like I'm just doing what I do and telling others how to do it as well.
Cool, cool. And so you got a few websites. I want you to look into the camera, tell the folks how they can get in contact with you. They want you to come up to speak, they want you to talk to kids, they want you to, do personal training.
Right. You get all you want. All you want. You just get ahead of the game and stay ahead of the game. Just visit my site, www.aheadofthegame.ca. And that's www.aheadofthegame.ca. Check it out. There's videos, there are pictures, there are testimonials. And you could also hit me up on Facebook. That's Jonathan Hood, or Twitter, jhood41. And I'm always happy to speak to people. I have no problem with conversing back and forth with the fan or anyone trying to get some information on how they could get better. Because that's what really we're here for. We're here for each other, and we're here to get better. So I'm always open.
I hear you. I hear you. So where do you see the CFL evolving to the next few years?
The CFL, there are a few different initiatives to get more teams. Number one, like we had a game, every year they're doing a game out east in Moncton.
Oh, okay.
And we were fortunate enough to get that game. We played Calgary out there, and we were the home team. So they had a huge block party. They had events, they had appearances, and it was amazing. The people out east really embraced us. They loved it.
Really?
The energy was high.
So it went over really well?
Awesome. Yeah, it went really well. And they have a lot of games scheduled out there for the future. They would like to have a team out there. I don't know if it can hold a team and have 9 games out there and sell out, but they're still going to continue to promote and market out there. Ottawa is planning on coming back with the team. Yep.
And revive the Rough Riders, eh?
Pardon me?
You're going to revive the Rough Riders?
Yeah, I think they might call them the Renegade. I don't know, because Saskatchewan, right?
Right,
Not the Rough Riders, so they might change it. And there was a lot of talk about our team leaving.
Yeah.
And there's a few different cities that I think that prompted some discussion about those cities starting their own team, like Quebec City.
Yeah.
Because football's pretty big in Quebec.
Football's big in Quebec.
And it's huge.
Really?
Yeah.
It's something that's funny. You would never think that, right?
Yeah.
I think of hockey when I think of Quebec. Right. But,
yeah, they're into their hockey. They love their hockey and their poutine. But
yeah, I hear you.
Somehow they slip some football in there.
Yeah, a little bit of a little heart attack going there, right?
Yeah.
Good. So is athletes, the career of most athletes is pretty short.
Right.
So what do you see yourself doing when your career is over?
When my career is over, I just see myself continuing to do what I'm doing, just on a larger scale. Just keep on inspiring others, keep on helping others, and keep on getting people to get after it, and stay out of the game, right?
I hear you.
And I don't think my career is going to be short, though. I mean, I just finished my 3rd year, and I think I have a good, at least 3 more left in me. I did really well this year, and next year I think I have that veteran savvy, walk around and,
swagger.
Yeah, a bit more swagger. I had the swag this year, but next year it's going to be easy swag,
I hear you.
It's all about establishing yourself, establishing your name, and being known in the league. It's like every game you're writing your resume. Right. So I made that resume a 5-star resume, posted that on LinkedIn. So everybody knows Jay Hood is in the game.
Good. Listen, I want to tell you, it's been a pleasure interviewing you. Come back in real soon. I really enjoyed it, and best of luck with your career and all the other endeavors.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here. I hope to see you in the future.
Oh, you will. Folks, that concludes another episode of What's Going On right here on Remic TV. And stay tuned for another episode. Also, don't forget, check out the website. Tell your friends about it. $500 a month cash, leading up to $10,000 a month. So think about that for a minute. Head over to remictv.com and tell your friends. Take care. We'll talk to you real soon.